you can actually be too good of a friend to your own detriment. Sometimes when you're such a loyal or good friend, it can be taken for granted, and sometimes people just take advantage of it and count on you to be the same as you always were, when at times you don't have the same amount of energy that you can give to them, or you decide that you don't want to because the balance isn't there in a friendship. As the person who is offering the most to the relationship, you have to evaluate, like, how much do I get out of this? It's not good to just be, I'm gonna be a good friend just because that's how I am. No, like, at times you have to pull back on your friend, your friendship, because there's it's imbalanced. So how long can any one person stay in an imbalanced relationship, friendship? Like, forget about romantic stuff, but just a friendship that's imbalanced, that can cause tension on the friendship, because one person is always dumping, always taking, decides when the relationship is hot and cold, and it's not productive for either party, because being a friend, it takes time, and you get the skill of being a friend, knowing how to listen, knowing when you're being selfish, knowing when you're overgiving, knowing when you just need to listen. So there's a skill to it, and if you don't pay attention to your relationships, you'll end up with none, because you weren't careful to cultivate them and make sure that that party was being, um, that the friendship that they were receiving was what they needed. So when whoever is in a friendship, be cautious of the person that you're dealing with, and be aware of where they are at any given time. Like, don't be so focused on yourself about and the stories that you make up about the friendship. Talk to them, and figure out, like, where we are. That's part of being friends, is that there are times where you have uncomfortable conversations that lead to clarity and lead to a stronger bond. You can't be wondering what a person is thinking. You have to be Everything has to be clear, and clarity allows for people to be open and feel that this is a person I can trust.